at it again, the 25th of July. Shit about to go down. Raining like a flumper stumper out here today. So what I did was I went and worked out and then threw my morning off. Uh, so that's what happened. I went and do this thing at the gym. Nonetheless, man. So I got something I want to talk about today, and it is so ironic. It is so unbelievable, um, and it just exposes the delusion that is black women. I'm the guy that told you and have been telling you for years that women, black women especially, are incapable of a conversation. I'm the guy that's been telling you for years that roaches are smarter than black women. I'm doubling down on that. And I'm gonna do this video to shine light on this perspective and this narrative. Appreciate those thumbs up. Now check this out. I'm driving in a car right now. I'm driving in a 2024 Nissan Titan. This is not my vehicle. Nissan gave me this as a loaner car. Why? Because my electric car that I brought from them that was under warranty had a problem. And Nissan didn't say, well, listen, because we had your car for over a month, we're going to give you napkins so every time you eat, you can wipe your face. Nissan didn't say that. The person that I dealt with in the service department at Nissan said to remedy the problem, and it's my fault, it's my lack of estrogen in my life, because when I gave them my car, I have others, so I would just da-da-da-da-da, and then I had to touch the inner estrogen in me, and said, you're putting miles on your shit because they got your everyday car, not smart. So I called them up and said, what's the deal with a loaner? Because this shit is, I got a loaner. My point, I told the problem to Nissan, and Nissan solved the problem by giving me something that is adequate to what I was using. I had a problem with a car, they gave me a car. You ever notice that black women have issues with shit that don't exist? They be like, niggas is broke and was never married. How should you even know about a motherfucker's financial problems if he's not your husband? All niggas do is walk away from their kids. You should be saying all husbands do is walk away from their families. But that's okay. When I divorce his ass, I'm gonna take him for everything. But black women aren't saying that. Black women always seem to find a comfortable zone for their low standards of problems. Black women are the only creatures on this planet that have problems that are from the realm of shit. Black women have problems from areas that you got to be like scratching your head like, oh, why would you be doing that in the first place? Now, enough of that warm up. Let me get into it. I'm gonna help y'all understand something. I go to the gym every day. I went to the gym today. It is, you can look at your watch. It is 11:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. and I'm already on my watch thing here. I'll put it on around my waist. I mean around my ankle. I'm already at 5,885 steps. I'm at 5,885 steps at 11 a.m. What does that mean? That means I was doing a lot of something before I started this live stream. Don't that ain't somewhere around here? It doesn't mean I was sitting still. It means that up until this point, at 11:30, my steps is at 5,000. You can't see it, it's blurry, but that's 5,000. That means, put it back around my ankle, because I think it works best around your ankle. That means I was busy. You know why? You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. You know why? Because I have a 21% body fat. Yep. To me, that's a problem. So to remedy that problem, I'm taking my gym shit to like my ex-girlfriend. She's doing what they call two-a-days. So I'm taking my gym shit to a next level to solve that problem, right? If I if I want to get my body fat down to around 15%, if I can get it down to 12, that'd be cool. But my problem is my body fat too high. My body fat is 21%. To me, oh hell no. I want to be able to see my six pack in full. Right now I got like a 2.5 pack. Enough of that. Black women, you will hear and see these creatures walking around here overweight. Don't make no mention of that. There are problems with women, with men. They are number one in homelessness. You don't hear them doing videos about that. There are problems, once again, with men. They are number one in debt. You don't hear these motherfuckers talking about that. Their number one problems is with men. They seem to only be interested in things that gives them feedback. I spoke about this before. What do I mean when I say that? Gee, I'm glad you asked. Black women only have issues with things that can talk with the brain, aka men. So I'm gonna help you understand the parallels to what I'm saying. These creatures will have the audacity to look in a mirror. They will have the audacity to look in a mirror and won't say things like, ew, what's that? Wow, those are a lot of rolls. Wow, the scale was right. I am overweight. Damn, I do look like, damn, I am like that black bald-headed dude, ugly dude on Negro Please. I am a creature. They don't say none of that. They just go on my thickness, on my thickness, on my thickness. Ray Ray Jr. Yeah, mommy, come in here. Hold up, Tootie roll. Ray Ray Jr. Come on here. Hold up, Twitty roll and watch under my roll. Watch under my roll. Okay, mommy again. Yeah. Shit. You know, mama gotta take her bath. Mama gotta take her bath 1 month. Mama gotta take her bath, clean all these rolls. Got clean all these rolls. They don't have no problem with that. They don't have no problem with that. They'll just be washing all them rolls. They have no problem with that. It's business as usual. All this stuff. This is and then after they finish, like after and then they'll tell their son Ray Ray Jr. Go to the store and give me 2 more bars of soap. Go to the store, give me 2 more bars of soap. Because I forgot to get I need 3 bars of soap to wash all this fucking girth. Unbelievable, man. There's an accident. There's an accident up there, and I guess the town that I'm in, they have these things where the police department controls the red lights because I'm been sitting. Oh wow, it turned green. All right, let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do. So fuck you honking for? Boy, I beat you. I swear to God, boy, out here. So so they gotta wash their ass with 3 bars of soap, and that's not a big deal. They're on Section 8. Been on Section 8. Their local town or their local municipality is talking about cutting the program. Nope. Their problem just with men. It's amazing that the reason why their problem is with men because it can change. They can say, well, the man said. The only reason why I'm in this situation, the only reason why I gurgled balls, The only reason why I got on my knees, I gurgled his balls. The only reason why I drank his skeet, only because he said, like, what the fuck, man? The only chicks running around here with an abundance of problems based on, wait for it, the he said system. He said, he said. So you had three of his babies because he said he wasn't married? Yeah. Did he ever sleep at your house with you? No. He said he lived with his mama and he had to take care of his mama. So wait a minute. He done put three babies in you. I guess this is it. This is the end of the road here. There's an accident up there. So end of the road, man. God dang it, man. God dang it, man. And they probably got control of this light. So we gonna bust a U-turn. So they'll be like, so you'll be like, so wait a minute. Now, you want an example of this? Yeah. Have you ever heard of a woman named Lauryn Hill? Yeah. Have you ever heard of a woman named Lauryn Hill? Mm-hmm. So he put three babies in you, and all this time he never spent the night with you. You never went to his house. Yeah, but he said, it's amazing how words mean nothing. Excuse me. Words have no meaning. The term is actions speak louder than words, but with black women, words are worth gold. Actions ain't shit. People, I'm telling you, if you got a son, you better help them understand these creatures today. You better help them understand them. I am not speaking up. I am not saying nothing that is not true. Everything that I am saying here today is dead on. It's dead on. This is what happens. This is where we're at today. And we're there because all right. I was going over there, but I can't get there. So, all right. So, this is this is. God damn it! Look at that. How the fuck do you have an accident like that? Holy shit, burgers. So if you got a son, you better help them understand this, and you better show them this video because this is just where we at. Now, I was watching a video earlier about Candace Owens, and like I've been saying for years, and I'll always tell individuals, you don't see any other class of woman taking words for for taking words as worth like you see black women. Let me say that again. You don't see no other class of women taking words as worth like you see black women. But you know why black women take words as worth? Because they have nothing to counter it. They're worth nothing, so you can tell them anything. Let me say that again. The only reason why you see all these black women running around here saying, well, they said that to liberate ourselves from our men. They said that we need to put our men on welfare. They said we got to be strong. They said that they weren't married. They said it's never nothing ironclad. So when you sit back and you look at all these fucking creatures running around here and all the perspectives and narratives that they put on worth, it is amazing to see that they shouldn't be anything other than humble. Let me say that again. It is amazing to see all the shit that they're involved in, that you see them being anything other than humble. They like to hang on stats that, and listen, in 2010, so that's 14 years ago, stats has showed that there were now more women working than men. That was a great feat. I didn't understand why it wasn't like that in the first place, being that there are more women than men. If there are more women than men, then why shouldn't there have been more women working than men? But the problem with women in the black community, because white women don't do this, or it's not highlighted as the primary source of ego going to their head. Black women will take a stat and rest on it. Let me say that again. Black women will take a stat and they will rest on it. There are more black women working than men. Okay. But look at all these black women that ain't working. Look at all these black women that are on welfare. Y'all number one on needing help. Y'all number one at getting evicted. So how are you bragging on the fact that there are more women working than men when there are more of y'all getting evicted? There are more of y'all homeless. There are more of y'all in debt. How are you trying to hang your hat on that? How are you trying to hang your hat on a perspective? Nobody said to me I'm overweight. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something what happened yesterday. When I went in here and got my coffee, you guys was here yesterday when I went in there to get my coffee. Yesterday when I went in there to get my coffee, it's like two people on the register and another person that just walks around in the place doing his patrolling like this and that. Yesterday I went in there, it was a lady in there by herself. She goes in there, I goes and get my peppermint, of course. Y'all know the routine. I goes in there and get my peppermint. Goes in and get my peppermint. And she says, how you doing? You can have that for free, darling. Boy, she was putting the rap down like a motherfucker, right? So how do I go in there yesterday and it happens all the time. People, when I go places, I literally walk around and ignore the energy women give me. Women be looking at me like, ooh, goddamn, girl, look at that bulge in front of his pants. Oh, I just walk around like I'm not paying attention to nobody. But why did that happen yesterday? But then I just told y'all, I have a 21% body fat. Then I need to get down to 16%. So I didn't rest on the fact that this woman rapped to me yesterday, gave me a free coffee. You can take it, darling. I didn't rest on that. I didn't say, got me a free coffee. My shit is jig. They love me. Ha! No, I didn't do that. I didn't rest on that. What's going on, Dwan? What's going on, Dave? He's up in here. Dr. Will, he's laughing. And I don't know what the fuck that other person said, but he said, bruh, shut the fuck up, you flumper stumper. Damn you. Let me ease on up this motherfucker. Pooh yow. So I didn't rest on a chick giving me a free coffee yesterday. Black women don't do that. Black women, I have a motherfucker with no teeth. God damn, baby, you look good, girl. You look good, girl. And take that fucking yuck mouth, nigga. Oh, fucking gummy bear teeth, motherfucker. Yo, motherfucker, goddamn girl. Hey, girl, you looking good, girl. And she a fat, sloppy ass putting pop kidnapper, and she'll be like, "Oh, women like my fat. I know y'all like a big bitch. No. Your worth is with that fucking gummy mouth motherfucker. Your worth ain't with men. God damn it." That's what these individuals do. They hang their hat on shit that definitely don't apply to them. They hang their hat on shit that you got to be like, yo, shit is fucked up. No, not to them. No, no, sir. Not to them. Not to them. No. Not to them. Not to them. To them, to black women, they'll grab stats that don't even apply to them. They'll be in debt and grab a stat. They, they'll be high school dropouts and grab a stat that more black women graduate from college than men. You be like, why are you? This don't apply to you. This don't apply to you. That's what they do. This is what they do. Now y'all know what I gotta do. I gotta go in there and get my goddamn coffee. Even though I'm not going running, so I'm not gonna put no peppermint in it. But I gotta go get my coffee just to suppress. Coffee helps you suppress your appetite. So I'm not gonna drink it. I'm gonna just have it in here because I'm traveling today. So I'll be right back. Be right back, Quattro Dog. Forgot I ain't have my sidearm on me, man. I don't go places without this motherfucker. Took it off when I went to the gym. Got to put the motherfucker back on. Go in the store. Got to be ready. Ow! Quattro, it's just peppermint. I'm not gonna put these in here, but I just said I'll grab them anyway. I'm not gonna put them in there. Give me a kiss. Mwah, I love you, Quattro dog. All right, where was I? So they got the traffic back going again. So shit burgers. So what happens is, there's a certain, no matter how I look, no matter how decent I look, when I get on and read my body fat percentage, I don't like my body fat percentage. I don't like it. So I can constantly keep lying to myself saying, yeah, I look good. But then my body fat percentage is saying, you got some fat you need to lose. And so I'm not going to continue to lie to myself. And nobody knows that. Nobody knew that, rather. That's between myself and my scale. But I still said I am going to work on myself. Listen, I'm 55. So you will always hear me say, at 55 years old, I have to constantly keep creating. What you want? It's peppermint, Quattro dog. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you, Quattro. So that's way too far. God dang. So um so I could just keep my my regiment. I'm not keeping my regiment. I'm a, starting starting probably tomorrow. I'm gonna start 2-a-days, increase my fiber intake, and I'm gonna increase my leg workouts so I can get down to 16% body fat. And like I said, I was saying, at 55 years old, you have to constantly keep trying to create motivation. That's the word I'm looking for. I have to constantly keep trying to create motivation for myself. If 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 I look like this and I'm saying I gotta slim down, how is it that you listen to these individuals walk around here and ignore the Quattro? It's a peppermint, man. See, you don't like that. You don't even like that. You don't like that. That ain't even what you about. You about that meat life. You about that meat life. You want that meat. He likes sweet potatoes too. I feed him chicken and sweet potatoes. You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life. Daddy ain't about that life. My partner right here, right? He ain't like Diamond at all, but he's a lot more affectionate than Diamond. People that knew I had my other dog, Diamond. This little guy. Thank you, Quattro. For for those that don't know, for those that don't know, he got his name Quattro because in the 5 months he was living, he went to 3 other houses. Thank you, Quattro. In 5 months of living, he went to 3 other houses and they didn't want him. So when he came to me, because I was the fourth house, I named him Quattro. So that's how he got his name Quattro. And as much as I love this little guy, yo, this guy is a handful.com. This guy, he's a handful. He's all right though. I told him, you'll never be a Quattro. You'll never be a Cinco. You'll never be a five. It's going to stop. It's going to stop at me. I said, I got you, little buddy. I got you, little Quattro dog. I got you. Appreciate that. All right. So I appreciate that. Julie says, oh, your dog is beautiful. His head matches yours. You have a very beautiful dog, but your head is so damn huge. Could you lean back a little bit when he comes into the camera? Gosh, Julie. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Boy, I tell you, Julie, you sure know how to go off on a brother, on a broham. But thank you. Listen, you got to have a dog to understand. I'm, you know, y'all gonna hear me say it all the time. At 55, I'm not trying to get nobody to understand nothing no more. I'm not. If, I remember I was telling my mama, this is sidebar, by the way. I didn't say sidebar. Sidebar means off topic. Sidebar, off topic. I remember I was telling my mama, I said, Ma, my dog come first, blah, 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 blah. And my mama said, well, you're gonna have a hard time getting women. And I should have known then because women, I've never met a woman. I'm 55. I never met a woman that put me first. I never was a woman's first. I always was my grandkids, my daughter, my son, my job, my ministry at the. I mean, I the closest I got was like 6 or 5. That was the closest I got. Boy, they coming quick, boy. They ain't playing. They don't play in this town, boy. They coming to get that mug quick. They coming to get that mug quick. Holy shit, burgers. So so check this out. So I'm gonna jump back into it like this. You can travel around social media and you can look at one individual's video, channel, excuse me, and they'll talk about men, talk about men, talk about men. Y'all hear me talk about finances, cars, women, my clients, books. Y'all hear me talk about assorted things. I may not make them the topic, but in my videos, I go off topic and make narrative to it, as I just did with my dog. I need y'all to follow me. It's amazing to look at these black women and see that all their problems are nothing but with men. They'll be on welfare and they don't have no problem with money. They don't have no problem with living. Welfare got that. They don't think that there's a problem. As this one woman is on social media flexing that she get $3,000 a month in food stamps and said, we got all the snacks. We got all the snacks. Don't hate on me because we living and eating good. I've never in my life known snacks to be a flex. I ain't never known that. In my, here it comes again, in my 55 years of living, I ain't never heard nobody say, when I went to school, my teacher said, make sure that you make enough money in your life to buy snacks. Never heard of this before. It is amazing that we have gotten, and what we see now in the community, you guys call black, but I say Negro, please. It is amazing to listen to these creatures talk about buying snacks is a flex. It's a flex. However, the fact that they're on welfare is not a problem. It's not a problem. I seen this one, the Maestro cat. I was watching one of his videos earlier, and this woman was saying, men can't afford me. Men don't need to. Men this, men that. And then this same woman was talking about how she's homeless. Let me see if I could find the video. Let me see if I can find that video before I bounce off of this flumper stumper. I love Candace Owens. That chick be putting these creatures in their fucking place, boy. I was watching a video. I was watching a video Candace Owens did this morning. And she didn't do the video this morning. I was watching it this morning, and Candace Owens said to this woman, "Explain to me why you're a feminist." She was like, "Women equalities and all that," breaking shit down to her. And Candace Owens broke it down to her and said, "We are living in the best times ever. We are living in the best times. Women are living in the best times." She named all the stats. We're better at men. We work more. We graduate more. All these stats. And then what do the chick do? Typical shit. She moved the goalpost. Or what about the military? How we getting of sexual assault in the military? She had to move the goalposts. Of course she had to. And then so Candace Owens said, "Okay, so you're fighting for that. You're a feminist because of that." She said, "Yeah." Then Candace Owens trumped that hoe and said, "So you need to be a feminist to do that?" Sidebar. People, it is amazing. People, you don't come over here. I don't do politic videos no more. I may mention one or two things. I do videos helping you understand women because of my business, my company, because of what I've been through. I want your sons, your grandsons, to have the one up from day one. I don't want them to be like me, be a super fucking idiot, fighting a woman with a daughter for 11 and a half years, and then the daughter say, "Hold on, I'm a black woman too. I'm just coming into mine. Mommy got to teach me the fuck a black man system." And then my daughter said, "Let me fuck you too, daddy. Mommy got me my first Fisher Price, my first dildo." I said, "No, no, no, no. I'm gonna show you that the fight was with your mother. If you think I'm gonna fight you too, you can get the fuck on." My daughter gave me two fuck you incidences. There was not, and will never be a third. You can get the fuck on and be with your mama. I am not fighting you and your goddamn mama. Not happening. Back to topic. But this is the narrative. This is the narrative. Ooh. What? 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 God damn. Wow. That truck is beat to shit. Both of them getting towed. So, um, so I make sure, me personally, I make sure that even the things that I can't see, you can't see, I try to make them whereas though I can get better at it. You don't see that with these creatures. These creatures run around here and be dealing with a married man. Well, he said this and he said that, as he put 4 and 5 babies up in her. They but can sit down there and tell you that, yup, I'm not gonna waste my energy on losing weight. I want to waste my energy. My channel is consisted of making women strong. People, I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't no such thing as a strong woman, because you have to say it. But yeah, I tell y'all all the time about my working out regimens. You ain't never heard me say I was strong. You ain't never heard me say no shit like that. Strong is not physical. Strong is mental. Strong is when you can say to yourself. Strong is when you can say to yourself, "I have discipline." That's strong. That's where your strength is. That's where your strength is. I have discipline. Because I'm gonna tell you something. It's easy for me to run around here. I have a beautiful home. I have nice cars. I make nice money. I look good. To be an ugly motherfucker. It's easy for me to get pussy if I wanted it. I can be just like my deity. But I have discipline. I have discipline. Yeah, I have discipline. And I'm glad I do. I have discipline. I don't want nothing to do with the fun flirt fuck society. I don't want nothing to do with that life. I want nothing to do with it. I don't. I'm not gonna engage in a woman and think, "Oh, we just fucking having fun." Bitch, I have fun when I get on my motorcycle. And I have fun then. I ain't having fun with you. I don't need to have fun in my pleasure. I have fun in the physical activities that I have in my life. That's what my fun is. My fun ain't fucking. What? That's at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm in rest mode. I'm in rest mode. I'm in like, yeah, it's time to wind down. I done spent all my energy, do this and all that. Now I gotta kick it into now. This is the time of the day where I have fun. Man, you out of your fucking mind. And I'm definitely ain't calling nobody and let them enter my space at night. I ain't doing that shit at night. It's my time. I read at night. I read a book. I turn the TV off about 8 o'clock and I read from 8 to 9. And then 9 o'clock, I lay down in the bed and I drain, man. I fucking drain, man. I don't fucking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some pussy. No, 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 no. We ain't doing that. Big fat motherfucker. But I tell you, ain't nothing like a 5X shirt wearing motherfucker, big ass, bare ass motherfucker. Oh shit. Hey, but listen, I hope y'all motherfucker, I hope y'all flumper stumpers enjoyed this motherfucking live stream. I hope you learned something. I want you to tell your damn kids, tell all your kids that I said this shit. And I'll see you here at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Bye. I said bye.